Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we are continuing with the Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I did some research, and apparently there is a point system for each word you pick out for your poems. Obviously, the one that has the best match will get the most amount of points, and the one that's the least amount gets the least amount of points. And I decided to go back because I wasn't really happy with not getting Yuri because she's my favorite female character out of all of them. She's shy, and she's delightfully awkward, and I feel like I have the most in common with her. So I redid my words for the first poem, and I got Yuri, and it had a different animation to what I had before. I essentially read a book with Yuri, and we sort of bonded over that, and that was pretty much it. So from here on out, I'm sort of using a cheat sheet, but, you know, at the core of this game, it is a dating sim, even though there's that lingering horror element. I really want to impress Yuri the most, because I like her the most, as I said. So I have a little cheat sheet with me here as which words best go with her. So let's see here what we got. We got alone, candy, swimsuit, summer, flower, determination, suicide, lazy, contamination, and hope. Alright, so let me look up real quick. Let me see. Alone. No, that's not hers. Suicide. That is hers, so let's go with that. Let's see. Let's try tragedy. Surprisingly, that's not hers. Okay, how about rain cloud? Nope, not hers either. Heart. Nope. This one's a little tricky, I guess. Twirl. No. Rose. No. Sweet. Yeah, that's definitely not. I should have already figured that before I typed that in. Family. I already did rain cloud and nimble. No. Pain. Okay, so pain seems to have the highest for her, but apparently not for... There's no other one that has her at the highest. But I think I can afford to pick that just once. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's try crimson. No. Crimson works, okay. Let's see. Bliss? No. How about explode? Okay, explode works. Okay, so here is hurt. Hurt, that's not hers, apparently. Can't type. Can I please type? Climax. Yep, she has the most for that one. So we're gonna go climax. How about unending? Unending works. How about covet? Covet works. Existence, that works. Anxiety. Uh-oh. Anxiety, that is hers. Okay. Okay. The obvious one, massacre. Yep. Loud. No. Variance. That should have been the first one I picked. Okay, how about eternity? Yup. Let's try unrestrained. Yep, that's hers. Fester. Yep. It's disoriented. Yep, that's hers. By far, apparently. Yeah. Go with Wrath. If I can spell Wrath. Yep. Oh, that one should be easy. Yep. Looking around. Okay, Vivid. Vivid a good one? Yep, Vivid's a good one. Okay. Graveyard, of course. And the final one, we should already have it. So let me see what's next. Okay, and a Tone. Okay. Okay. So we should get Yuri for the bonding thing. Okay, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Dan! Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee hee hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Hey, listen, I'm not hungry, alright? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Ori? Eh? Why's that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. That is a little weird. Why would you want to look at somebody's purse? Alright. Ori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down, lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha 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 ha! I knew it. I can see right through you, sorry. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. I caught you! I caught you! But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I mean, he's not wrong. Yuri suddenly giggles. Sup, girl? Eh. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Haha. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Dan to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Smart girl! Smart girl! And frankly, after pulling the mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ha! I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I like you for it. I like you even more for it. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Me too. Me too. I like it too. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that... You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the... Retribution. That... Still, coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hee 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 hee. Don't let her fool you. Sorari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I mean, the cupcakes are important. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sorari. Hee hee hee. What? Kai? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sorari in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Where's my cookie? I want a cookie. Sorry glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just giving it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sorry hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sorry rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sorry suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Hee. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Oh. Yeah, why did you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hee. Sorry gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sorari off of her. Nom. Sorari suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sorari trouts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sorari? Natsuki glances over. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I'm a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dan. Monica smiles sweetly. Aww. Someone likes me. Aww. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I chose to leave out Sorari's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sorari somehow already finished her entire cookie. As you would. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ooh. We're going to the closet, are we? Alright. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was kinda just waiting for you. Oh, you waiting for me? She's waiting for me. She digs me. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Well, I'm not a fan of tea, but to each their own. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moved really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I like her more and more. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Yeah, go away, we're a little busy. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monika, please mind your own business for once. Yeah! Yeah, stand up for us. Hell yeah. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Dan in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Dan. Ah, Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. I'm liking this girl more and more and more. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. And I'm also noticing there being a lack of music here. Not good. Not good! I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not nice for Monika to judge people like that. Dan, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because you're awesome! Oh! I hate it when girls do that. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide from them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ain't that the frickin' truth? Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say, Yuri lifts her head. Dan, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Maybe we could be something more. Hey! I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Dan, do you like oolong tea? I told you I don't like any kind of tea, but apparently my character does, so I have to go along with it. Oh yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. She's trying to impress me. Yep, she likes me. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself. Oh, yeah, she's digging me. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. As well you should. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Nice. When it's you who's around anyway. Oh yeah, she's digging me. She's digging me! Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Dad. Oh, she's digging me! She's digging me! FYI, this is real life me when a girl's ever interested in me. Just throw that out there. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Dan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? I guess. Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Well, you gotta take care of your back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. That makes sense. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. As well you should. Well, I should. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while you reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. I'm totally behind that. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sorari's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Well, chocolate goes well with most things. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Oh, that's so sweet! Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh yeah! Very sad to admit that I do this in real life. I mean, I know I said that before, but I feel like I had to emphasize it more with that point. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Aw, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. That makes sense. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Uh-oh. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh! Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Anne? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Aw, that's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Yeah, that's totally something friends do. It's not like I like you or anything. Right. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Oh, okay, yeah, I feel it, I feel it. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Whoa, what's happening here? Oh no! Come on! Monica, for real? You're blocking me here. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Dan, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. Not cookies, chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. So much awkwardness. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeah, probably not. Alright, so I guess let's go in order then. Let's go with sorry. Oh! I like this one, Dan. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hee hee hee. She's so nice. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Indeed it is. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. That's the word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. Rain cloud? Yeah, that was one of the words I saw when I was doing, picking the words out. And let me check on my little cheat sheet here. Let me check to see if that comes up. No, I can't type. Yep, that comes up the most for her. Okay. So I got to really pay attention to little words that they say. And that's where the point system comes from. A sad poem can help give the lane crowd a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dan. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle, a starlight to make amends. Sometimes, my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Dinging, dinging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Ooh, nice rhyming. Finally all done, I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each other and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Well, it started off as something really positive and turned into something really disturbing. Echo, echo, echo inside my head. My friends aren't smiling anymore. It really sounds like the beginning of a horror game. Or a horror movie, anyway. Holy crap, Sorari, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. At least he picked up on it. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry, I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it nowhere more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, I'll do one more and then we'll call it quits for this week. Go Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding and to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it until you really don't suck at it, excuse me. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though, what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Pick your stupid poem. If you write it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. Yeah, that's really messed up. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Maybe we can knock out another one. I'll save Yuri for last, though. Hi again, Dan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Oh, somebody clicked off the screen there. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright, this one's good. I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature. It's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Haha, calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. No! No! Why? Why? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. I'm okay. I'm alright. Monika kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. At least... Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, it's a long one. Save me. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashy, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. I don't think I said that right. The noise. It won't stop. Violent. Grating waveforms. Squeaking. Screeching. Piercing. Sine. Cosine. Tangent. Again, I don't think I said those words right. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay, that ending was weird. And a lot of words that I didn't know. So well done. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ha ha ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. I guess that's why there was so much space there at the end. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Oh, breaking that wall down! Ah ha ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's save it. Because it is about time for this week. We are done. So, things to be getting a little more serious with me and Yuri. She seems like she's interested, but as it comes to real life, I never really know for sure. So yeah, we'll see how it goes for next week. Thanks guys for hanging out with me today. Like this video if you're enjoying the series so far. Comment down below. Let me know who your favorite female character is. Next, please share this video, as it's the only way this channel can truly grow, word of mouth, all that stuff. Subscribe as I put out new videos every single day, and please hit that notification button so whether, you know, you're out to eat or you're hanging out with friends and you're curious to know when I'm putting out a new video, that notification will show up as soon as my videos go live, so you won't be able to miss an episode of every single one of my series. And I will see you guys next time.